Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque.
Stay
outside Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Here's Young. From about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot. Young's got the first points up on the board for Los Angeles. Westbrook with it. Rebounded by E. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Korver. For three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that three ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Young drives in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Outside, Rodman.
Take that, baby.
Pockets it. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Korver from the arc. And the three ball is good. Korver's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Albuquerque.
I got ball.
High post Young. Pass to E. Over Gobert.
Come on,
no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
Get that.
And it's Westbrook missing. Here's Young. Rebound by Albuquerque. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Does not find the basket. Is their miss. He was made just one so far. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's still bad. To leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. By Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Here's Hawkins. Misses off the left eye. Down low. Outside for Korver. And again, it's Albuquerque.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession. Still able to get to it.
Pass to E. Young in the corner. It's over corner. Young's shot is off. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-5 run. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Who got him? Keep moving.
They did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Albuquerque leading by 6. And Irving launches it from deep.
Let's do it.
Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Albuquerque. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
What you get from Chris Anderson on the floor is hustle, nonstop, all out. He works very hard to generate results out there.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded.
Now here's Johnson. Right side Irving. Goes up with the strike. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Albuquerque.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hey, yo, right here.
Jahlil Okafor unable to get his
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's Jokic. He has yet to score. Pass to Okafor. Los Angeles with another miss. And Albuquerque with the possession. Right now, they're 9-0. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Caruso looking for an opening.
Yo, watch him.
Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. Caruso, no good. Los Angeles trails by 15. From the strike. Jokic, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Right now, they're 9-0 run. Here's Chambers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Now, here's Caruso.
Hey, heads up.
Both hands to slam it down.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Barnes.
This is too easy.
Again, Los Angeles.
Let's go.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Who's got ball?
Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now, here's Smith. 18 feet up.
I got your help.
Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Anderson. Here's Chambers. Cleans it from beyond the arc. Chambers got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's Albuquerque holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Albuquerque leading by 16. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, with those long strides, Gobert gets there a little early.
Outside our test. Here's E. Defended by Gobert. The shot by E, no good. Now here's Westbrook. Called in by Los Angeles.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's E. It's at 5 from 18. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, advantage from the sideline. You just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders are back off, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Eaton. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Albuquerque leading by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter. And here we go. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
The commitment and the effort is all there with Jordan Hawkins. He seems very intent on continuing to up his game.
And so Hawkins drills both of them. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Inside Westbrook. Mr. Gobert. Here's Shaq. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. And dunked by Gobert.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Shaq. Outside for Korver. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right
Hey,
around.
get him.
Outside our test. Pass to James.
Hey!
Lays it up and banks it in.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Come get it!
O'Neal outside. High. And it's blocked.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Making a change here. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. And so it's Albuquerque. In command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here is Daniels. There's the drive. And how about the emergence, Dan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time. And as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also. You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball. And let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Here's Okafor. Up and in on the layup.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Outside Irving.
Hey, right there.
How about a new play here in the fourth quarter? That shot, no good. Young outside. Fires from 18. Now Jokic. Barnes up top.
Who got ball?
5 to shoot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ball!
Here's Clayton.
Ball!
6 on the shot clock.
Shot!
No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Los Angeles trails by 17. Got it to go off the glass.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Hey, yo, right here!
1:15 to play in the final quarter. It's Anderson.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah, where to get that rock, man?
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within
Hey,
themselves.
swing it!
The drive by Barnes.
Get the perimeter!
Dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Westbrook. The 3 goes down.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Rodman with the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Stolen by Westbrook.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
And so here's Albuquerque.
If it's not here,
Now Westbrook.
Let's do it! All right, man.
Westbrook throws it down.
One for you, baby!
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Get it going!
Pass to Clayton.
Clearly, he had an established position there.
First free throw is good.
You, boy, can't fade you. Gotta get it.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Rodman. Off target. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us.